Underpass is a 1974 fictional film by Krzysztof Kieślowski. He made it for Polish television, and it really marks his fictional filmmaking debut. Of course, he made some fictional films back in Łódź Film School, especially The Concert of Requests. However, this film, Underpass, was his first officially distributed fictional story. It was written by Kieślowski and Polish writer Ireneusz Iredyński and takes place in an actual underpass that you can still find in Warsaw, at the very center of Warsaw, near Rotunda. There's a wonderful cast of two main roles played by the absolute best actors available in Poland then and now, I would say, Andrzej Seweryn and Teresa Budzisz-Krzyżanowska. They play two characters, a man and a wife, who are estranged from one another. The woman escaped the rural town in which they were living as a married couple, and she made a new life for herself in the capital city of Warsaw. The man is still living outside of Warsaw. He comes to Warsaw and he encounters her in an underpass store that she is working at. Remember that this underpass in 1974 was actually a wonder of modern architecture. Today is a little bit more shabby, but then it was a real modern Warsaw location. The film is strange. It's a film that Kieślowski is definitely experimenting with. He is trying to tell a story, but he comes into the story with the full equipment and workshop of a documentarian. So I would say that there is a little bit of uneasiness about the tone of the film, and you can tell that Kieślowski doesn't really have much experience in terms of directing actors at that time. But with actors like Seweryn and Budzisz-Krzyżanowska, you really cannot go too wrong, so the film is still very gripping. When you look at the cast and credits of this film, it's quite remarkable, because not only there are two of those wonderful actors in the main parts, but also there are some people who will become internationally famous. Most notably Kieślowski himself, but also the DOP of the film, the cinematographer Sławomir Idziak, who later on will be nominated for an Academy Award. And there's also Eva Braun, the famous and also an Academy Award winner for Schindler's List. The art direction of the film was by Eva Braun. So you have a fantastic team of very talented people working in mid-70s Poland to make this short television film, and many of them, including the director, will go on to make international projects in the future. Here it is, the small first attempt on Kieślowski's part to make a feature fiction story.